Dear students, today we start exercise 1.2, problem number 4, NCERT book class 10. 4 number problem given that HCF of 306 and 657 is 9. Find the LCM of these two numbers. So this is our problem given, HCF given, what is the LCM? Now solution. We know that LCM into HCF equal to product of the numbers. We know this formula, LCM into HCF equal to product of the numbers. So this HCF is given LCM equal to we get LCM equal to product of the numbers by HCF. We keeping LCM is left hand side, HCF taking this right hand side, HCF. We get this. But product of the number is 306 into 657 divided by HCF. HCF is 9. So this is 9. Now if we cancelling this, 9 3s are 27, here 3 left, 36, 9 4s are 36. So we get 34 into 657, we get this. Now if we multiplying these two, then we get 2 2 3 3 8, we get this one. If we multiplying 34 into 657, we get 2 2 3 3 8, and this is our LCM. LCM equal to this, and this is the answer. So we can examine also, if we multiplying LCM into HCF, we get a result, and if we multiplying these two numbers, we get same result. We consider problem number 5. Check whether 6 to the power n can end with the digit 0 for any natural number n. So 6 to the power n, if we putting different values of n natural number, whether we get ending number is 0 or not, this is not possible. Suppose 6 to the power 1, then we get 6. So this is, it cannot be ending number 0. Suppose 6 square is 36, it cannot be ending number 0. So this is not possible for any natural number, it cannot be ending with 0. Now we write this, if it is ending number 0, then this number is divisible by 5, but here not ending number is 0, this is not divisible by 5. This is the prime factorization of 2 and 3, prime factorization of 2 and 3. So we have to write this, if the number 6 to the power n for any natural number n ends with digit 0, then it is divisible by 5. If ending number is 0, then number is divisible by 5. That is, the prime factorization of 6 to the power n contains the prime 5. If ending number is 0, suppose 10 means 2 into 5, the prime factorization we get 5. The prime factorization contains the prime 5. That is, this is not possible because the primes in the factorization of 6 to the power n are 2 and 3. So 6 to the power n, the prime factorization we get only 2 and 3. 2 and 3, and the uniqueness of fundamental theorem of arithmetic guarantees that there are no other primes in the factorization of 6 to the power n. 6 to the power n only get 2 and 3 prime factorization, it cannot be 5. So there is no natural number n for which 6 to the power n ends with digit 0. This is not possible. So this is the complete solution. Now we consider problem number 6. Explain why 7, 11, 13 plus 13 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 plus 5 are composite number. We know composite number and prime number. Suppose 2 equal to, we can write 2 into 1, 3 into 1. It has only two factors, 1 and itself. So these are prime number. Suppose 6 equal to 2 into 3, product of two prime numbers. So this is a composite number. Suppose 10 equal to 2 into 5. So this is product of two prime numbers. So this 10 is a composite number. 6 is a composite number. Now our problem given, explain why 7, 11, 13 plus 13 and these are composite numbers. Now solution is start. We start the solution. Solution is start. First we consider this one, 7 is 11 into 13 plus 13. So from these two taking 13 common we get, so taking 13 common, then here 1 plus 1 into 13. So this is 77 plus 1 into 13. This is 78 into 13. Now we examine whether it is product of prime factorization or not, prime numbers or not. 78, this is 2 3s are 6, 2 9s are 18, again 3 1 3. So we get this is 2 3 13 into 13. So this is 2 3 13 into 13. So these are prime numbers. So what we get? Therefore what we get? 7 11 into 13 plus 13 we can express in this way. 2 3 13 into 13. So obviously this is a composite number. This equal to product of prime number. So this is a composite number. Since 7 11 13 plus 13, 7 11 13 plus 13 can be expressed as a product of primes. Product of primes can be expressed as a product of primes. Therefore it is a composite number. So the given number is a composite number. So 11 into 13 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13, this is a composite number because we can express product of primes. We consider this. Now we consider next one. Again we consider this one, whether it is prime numbers or composite numbers or not. Now we consider 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 plus 5. So from this we taking 5 common. So 7, 6, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1 plus 1 into 5. We taking 5 common. So 5 common, we get this one. So if we multiplying this, then we get if we multiplying this, we get 1008 plus 1 into 5. This is 1009 into 5. So what we get? 5 into 1009. So this expression equal to, we can express product of 2 primes. So therefore 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 plus 5. This can be expressed 5 into 1009. So this is product of prime numbers, therefore this is a composite number. Since 7 into 6 into 5, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 can be expressed as a product of primes, therefore it is a composite number. This is a composite. This number is a composite number because this number can be expressed product of primes. So this is our answer. So both the numbers are composite number. Now we consider problem number 7. There is a circular path around a sports field. Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive one round of the field, while Robbie takes 12 minutes for the same. Suppose they both start at the same point and at the same time and go in the same direction. After how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point? So we consider this is the circular path and Robbie and Sonia. Suppose we consider Robbie and Sonia. This is the starting point. This is our starting point. Sonia and Robbie, they start in this way. So time taken by Sonia 18 minutes to travel this, and Robbie by 12 minutes to travel this circular path. Now we have to find LCM of these two, then we get the required time. So given for the, suppose they both start at the same point and at the same time and go in the same direction, after how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point? So by taking LCM of 18 minutes means for Sonia, time taken by Sonia, and 12 minutes time taken by Robbie, we can get actual minutes when they again meet at the starting point after both start at the point and at the same time and go in the same direction. So if we taking LCM of these two, 18 and 12, we get the required time. First we consider 18. This is our 18 to 9, this is 3. So 18 equal to 2 into 3, and next 12, this is 2, 6, 2, 3. So 12 equal to 2, 2, 3. LCM, here 2 1 times, here 2 times, we consider 2 times, and here 3 1 times, 3 2 times, we consider 3 times. So what we get, this is 9 and 4, 36. This is 36. So after 36 minutes they meet again the starting point. So answer we get 36. Therefore after 36 minutes both Sonia and Robbie will meet again at the starting point. And this is our answer. So answer is 36 minutes. This is the answer. So dear students, I think the solution is very easy, but problem is long, but solution is not long. Solution is short. So solution is very easy. If these are easy, then please subscribe my channel, like this video and click the bell icon. Thank you.